and you can quote this on me. There is no way the Orioles or Red Sox make the playoffs this season. Yeah, yeah. There's no way. There's no way.
I set the bar really low at the NBA predictions.
I don't think all Mavs fans look into the stats like I do.
It's not the great value Target brand toilet paper or whatever. It's the Charmin Ultra Strong.
I don't know if Nick Nurse is the coach for the Raptors. I don't know if he's the reason why they won the 2019 championship. I feel like that was more of a team effort.
The Mavs cannot say we do not miss Seth Curry shooting threes.
This questions the firing of Dwayne Casey, who I think is a very underrated coach.
To me, the Capitals really pushed all their chips for this season.
Hello, I'm Mike Grimes, and you've been listening to Outsiders Opinions with Kevin and Austin.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to our MLB Opinions of the Week. I am Kevin, and I am joined by the man that I have a question for. Is this easy? As we are doing the 2024 mock draft for the MLB draft.
You know my answer, Kevin. I've already answered that before this video even started, and the answer is no. This is the hardest mock draft we have to do because teams are guaranteed, meaning that you never have to worry about whether or not they're going to make a trade or whether a team's going to make other decisions. They are stuck with their pick, and that pick is, I think, hard to predict during for the MLB because there's so much regarding like money and all this other stuff that doesn't really matter with all the other leagues. So this ends our little period from May to July, Kevin. Basically only 2 months, I guess 2.5 months. No, 1.5 months, basically, because at the end of May is it's the end of April. It's the end of April, right? That's the NFL. Okay, so the end of April. So it's 2.5 months. It's 2.5 months of draft period for all 4 leagues that we cover, and this is the last one. So I'll let you start it out.
Yeah, and I will say there's a lot of behind the scenes, like money. The biggest shock I think I remember is when the Rangers took Kumar Rocker with like the 5th overall pick or something. And that was because they could underslot him, and then they got Brock Porter. And you don't really see these guys unless it's kind of, in today's age, it's been rare. In the past, it was these guys would usually come up quick. But of course, you have Paul Skeens and Wyatt Langford, who were drafted last year in the big leagues. But usually it takes a while. So that's kind of a rare feat for them in today's MLB. So maybe that happens this year. And now we'll go to the number 1 overall pick, which is the Guardians. And that is good for them. And I think they go hitting. So I'm going to go Travis Bazana, the second baseman from Oregon.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of talk about that, but I don't think that's where they go. I think they decide to actually save money. They go with the middle infielder, and they go J.J. Weatherholt.
Okay, I've heard about him. He has hamstring. There are questions about his hamstring.
So that's why they would be able to sign him for less money.
Got it. Okay, yeah. Now we go to the Reds. What is their pick?
So the Reds, I'm taking Charlie Condon. This is really the only one that I actually truly believe I'm going to get right. All the rest, I am worried about how it's going to turn out and who's going to be picked where. But this one, I definitely feel the most confident in.
Yeah, I share that confidence with you, as he is my number 2 pick as well. I have a lot of college teams because just they expect college players. Yeah, that's correct. Players. I don't know why I'm thinking college teams. Maybe it's just the pregame for NCAA 25. But college players, because that analytics or teams trust the analytics of these guys will come up faster. Paul Skeens, Wyatt Langford, both college players. So I have a run of college players for a little bit. I'll go my 3 is Chase Burns, the pitcher from Wake Forest. I view the Rockies as just going to hammer down on pitching, and they can see a guy like Chase Burns come up quickly through their system.
Okay, so 3 of Chase Burns. I have Chase Burns actually going significantly further down. I have Jack Caglione going here. The Rockies could use pitching and hitting, and they get both with Caglione.
Yeah, I'll get to him in a little bit. My number 4 is Braden Montgomery from A&M to Oakland.
This is where I have Travis Bazzana going. So you had him at number 1. I have him going number 4.
Okay. Now White Sox. This is where I have JJ Weatherholtz going. And I think the White Sox just pound on a guy like that, even though with the injury history.
Yeah, I don't think they necessarily go college prospect here. I think they go high school and go Bryce Rayner, the shortstop.
Okay. Now we have the Royals at 6.
So the Royals at 6, I have Braden Montgomery. I believe you had him going 4.
4, yes. Okay. I have the Royals going pitcher with Hagen Smith from Arkansas.
Wow. Okay. I have Hagen Smith going right after that at number 7 to the Cardinals.
Okay. I have the Cardinals going hitting, even though pitching would be helpful for them. I have them going Nick Kurtz, the first baseman.
Okay. I have him going in a bit, but who do you have at 8?
So you mentioned him, Jack Coglione, how he can hit and pitch, and who better to go to the Angels than Jack Coglione?
You love your narratives, Kevin. I can't deny that. But whoever you have at 3, I have at 8. Chase Burns, I have going 8.
Okay, all right. So we flip that there. Now we have the Pirates at 9, and I have them going James Tibbs, the outfielder from FSU.
I have at number 9 Connor Griffin, the high schooler, going to the Pirates.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. And then of course is Connor with a K. I was looking for Connor with a C, and that's why it took me a little bit to find him. Now the Nationals, I have Trey Yesavage, the pitcher.
Okay, I have him we'll get to him eventually. I have James Tibbs at number 10. So you have him at 9, I have him at 10. Okay. The Nationals and Pirates are very similar in how they draft players, and I think the high schooler fits their scheme really well.
Yeah. Now this is where I have high schooler. The Tigers did this. They selected, I don't remember the exact high schooler's name. They selected, do you remember him? The high schooler.
Say again.
The Tigers could have selected Wyatt
Jackson
Langford.
Jobe.
Jackson Jobe. No. Wasn't that 2 years ago? Or 3 years ago? It was an outfielder, I thought.
Oh.
For the Tigers.
I don't remember.
He was an out. I'm looking it up. It was Max Clark.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Oh, man. Why is it not? Yeah. It was Max Clark. He was from high school, outfielder. So, to me, a lot of teams are going college, but we'll see if the Tigers kind of see what's happened with Wyatt Langford and go college, but I have them going high school with Bryce Rayner, the shortstop, being selected.
And that's your number 11?
11.
Okay,
yes.
I had Rayner off the board at 5, so I don't think he falls this far. But I have them going a player just like Jackson Jobe, a high school pitcher, in Cam Clemente.
Okay, I'll get to him in a little bit. The Red Sox, I have them selecting third baseman Cam Smith.
Okay. I had the Red Sox taking Nick Kurtz. Where did you have him again?
I had him going number 7 to the Cardinals.
Number 7. So I have him at 12. You had him at 7.
Yes. And now we have the Giants pick at 13.
The Giants, this is where I had Trey Yesavage. Where did you have him again?
I had him at 10 to the Nationals.
Okay.
And then at number 11, you had Cam Committee, and that's why I'm going to the Giants.
Yeah, there's been a lot talked about him in this spot. It's almost too good to be true, if you know what I mean. Like, I feel like too many people are talking about him in this situation, so I don't know if he actually ends up going there. I think a team's like, they're talking about him too much, we're just going to take him in front of him.
Yeah. Now we have the Cubs, and I have them going Carson Benji, and I believe he's also an outfielder / pitcher.
I think so. I don't know for sure. I don't think he's going to play both. Like, I think Caglione may actually play both, while I don't think that Carson Benj will end up doing that. I don't think he's good enough to do both at the same time. It takes up almost perfect player for you to be able to do that. I think both of us know how hard it would be for anyone to realistically be that type of guy, but it's. I mean, if he can do both, it'd be amazing. But I just don't think that's necessarily what's going to happen. I have at number. Are we at 14?
14 for the Cubs. Yes.
Yeah, I have Cam Smith going here.
Okay. And the Athletic has him listed as an outfielder, right-handed pitcher from Oklahoma State for Carson Bench. But yeah, we'll have to see.
Yeah, but he's not Paul Skeens could have done both. He was
really?
He was told that he could do both if he wanted to because he was a very good hitter at Air Force. But again, it takes a lot to be that type of player, and I just don't think that Carson Bench can do that. I mean, we'll obviously see if that's the case, but we'll find out eventually.
Now with the Mariners, I have them going second baseman with Christian Moore. He's from college, so maybe they see that he can come up earlier because I know they've struggled with second baseman. Christian Moore is from Tennessee.
Yeah, I have Christian Moore very soon to this pick, but I have Seaver King going at 15 to the Mariners.
Seaver, and he's high school. No, is he high school?
No, he went to Wake Forest. Okay. He's a third baseman / outfielder.
Got it. Okay. Now we go 16 to the Marlins.
16 Marlins. This is where I have Christian Moore. So you just had him picked, but I have him one pick after.
Yeah, I have them going Connor Griffin, who I know you had earlier.
Wow, yeah, I had Connor Griffin all the way at 9. So I have him significantly higher.
Mm-hmm. Now we go with the Brewers, and I'll let you choose this one first.
I had Carson Bench going here.
Okay. I have them going with the pitcher listed as a both hands pitcher, and that is Urangelo Sejenje from Mississippi State.
I can't pronounce it either, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah, you're just gonna let me butcher it.
Yeah, I have my turn here in a bit, so I don't want to do it twice. I don't want to mess it up twice.
Gotcha. Okay. So I have you haven't said your Brewers pick.
I did. I was Carson Bench.
Oh, it was Carson Bench. Oh yeah. Okay, you mentioned that earlier. Now we go to the Rays.
Okay. Yeah, the Rays. I have Vance Honeycutt.
Okay, I have them going Seaver King, the shortstop.
Okay.
Or I know you said he was third baseman / outfield.
That's what that's what I got from MLB.com.
Okay. I'm trying to see. Yeah. So Athletics says shortstop outfielder. That's weird. So maybe he's an outfielder. And that's always confusing, especially high schoolers. They're listed, but then they'll play a different position, most likely.
High schoolers are very malleable regarding their position. I think they could play almost any position in high school if they're willing, or if they're going to be a first round pick in the MLB draft. They probably could play any position in high school for whatever team they're on. But that changes quickly once they reach the MLB pipeline.
Yeah. Now, have you said your Rays pick? Or you did, right?
My Rays pick was Vance Honeycutt.
Yeah. Vance Honeycutt, yeah. Sorry, I'm blanking. Now we go with the Mets. I have them. I'll let you see. Or no, I'm going Ryan Wald. Shite. The outfielder.
Waldschmidt?
Yeah, Waldschmidt.
Okay.
I didn't.
What were you gonna say?
I must have had the spelling wrong because I didn't have the M for Schmidt.
Okay. Yeah, I have. We're on the Mets. I have Kalen Culpepper going here.
Okay. I will get to him a little bit. I have the Blue Jays going shortstop, but it's high school shortstop with Theo Gillen. He's also listed as the second baseman.
Okay. I do not have him in my first round, so he gets to the first player that I don't have that you have. My number 20 is Brody Brecht.
All right. He's my 21 to the Twins. So,
got it. My 21 to the Twins is Tommy White at LSU.
Wow, we go that again. That's my 22 pick for the Orioles.
I swear we don't plan this.
Yeah, no. So who is your Orioles pick?
Ryan Waldschmidt. So we're not going to do it again.
Okay. All right. Now I have the Dodgers going Kellen Lindsey, the high school shortstop.
Okay. This is the Dodgers. I have the Slade Caldwell going here.
Okay. I don't know if he's in my... Yeah, he may not be in my first round. And then 24 at the Braves. Who do you have being selected?
Ryan Sloan.
Ryan Sloan. Okay. That is not who I've picked, but Kalian Culpepper, the shortstop. I viewed I think Braves go college here, and that's why I have them going shortstop.
Okay, so you and I feel differently about that, but we'll see obviously what happens.
And then I have Ryan Sloan going to the Padres at 25.
Okay. So one pick after I do. We have a lot of those, I guess.
Yeah. Now I'll let you announce your...
Yeah, my 25.
Yeah.
25 is William Schmidt, so Les Schmitz.
Les Schmitz, okay. And now we go to your Yankees at 26.
I have us taking Billy Amick out of Tennessee.
Okay. I have them going shortstop, but it's Carter Johnson. I think they just go...
I don't think I think we go third base because we really need third base, and he's a guy out of college, so he'll be really quick. Who did you say we would say?
Carter Johnson. He's from Oxford High School, so he's shortstop. He could move to third base, given he is from high school.
I just don't think we go. I mean, we could go high school. I just don't think we're going to do it because we need a third baseman really quick. If we were going to go shortstop to get a third baseman, I think it would be like a Griff O'Farrell or someone like that, someone in high school or college again. Yeah. I don't think we go high school with our pick. I mean, we could, but I don't think so.
Now we go to the Phillies at 27.
I have the Phillies going Wyatt Sanford.
Okay, he is not in mine. I have them going Vance Honeycutt, the outfielder. You had going to the Rays?
I had Honeycutt going to the Rays at 18, yes.
Got it. And now, the Astros. I'll let you pick them first.
Then the last three first. Why not another one? Walker Janek, the catcher out of Sam Houston.
Okay. I have them going catcher as well, but it's Caleb Lamavita.
Okay, he's not in my first round.
Then I'll just go to my 29 is Walker Janek, the catcher.
Wow, you just... Consistently, we are going me do a guy, then the next pick is you doing that guy. Pretty crazy. But I have Cash Mayfield going to the Diamondbacks. But I'll let you do the last pick, the Rangers, because they won the World Series. Who do you have them picking?
So they need help at, I would say, catching. So I have them going. I have back-to-back catchers being selected, and the Rangers select Malcolm Moore.
Okay, I have you guys going a high school pitcher, right-handed pitcher out of New Jersey, Bryce McCage.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with what they're doing right now. So I think whatever they do, they'll do their best. I wouldn't hate pitching. So we'll just have to see what happens. But that concludes the first round. There, of course, will be like 31, 32. It's weird. But the Orioles, of course, will get that pick because of the... Oh, yeah, the Diamondbacks and Orioles will both have first-round picks, as they say.
Yeah, technically speaking, there's 39 first-round picks this year, but 30 that we're going to do because there's only 30 teams. And then there's 9 extra picks for teams that have met requirements regarding bringing a player up, getting awards, all this other stuff. D-backs, Orioles, Twins, Brewers, D-backs, Guardians, Pirates, Rockies, Royals are the next 31 through 39, which are all technically first-round picks, but compensatory picks.
Yeah. So that's another unique thing about the MLB draft. But it'll be exciting to see what happens, and we'll give you coverage and make sure you're following us. And I'll turn this over to Austin to close you out.
Yeah, thank you guys for listening. Please let us know whose picks you like more, who is more right, and which players you think are going to be taken by your favorite team. Thank you again.